On a winter night, in the middle of a cold snap, I was on my way home from work. As I drove down an icy road, I came across a car that had crashed into a rice field. I parked my car where it wouldn't obstruct traffic and went to help the person who had crashed. "Are you okay?" I called out in a loud voice. Eventually, a woman came out of the car. Her voice trembled as she spoke.
I'm fine. I've already called the police and the fire department.
She replied in a quiet voice. Are you hurt?"
No, I'm not injured, but my car's engine won't start.
"Oh, really?" It was freezing outside, so I couldn't just leave her there and go home. I told her to wait with me in my car while the police and fire department came. I turned up the heat of my car as high as I could. I smelled mud in the air and was surprised to see that the woman's legs were covered in it. "It's very cold. I have some extra shoes in the car. You should wear them." I offered her a pair of sneakers.
Oh, thank you. Well,
"What is it?"
are you the owner of the rice field by any chance?
I don't know why she asked me that question, but it made me giggle. Maybe the warm air from the heater had relaxed my body. I laughed out loud.
It's not a coincidence, is it?
No, of course not. She also relaxed a little. I wondered if she had been relieved of her anxiety from crashing into the rice field. She suddenly started crying and laughing as she told me first about her accident, then about her personal life. I was alone in my car with this woman that I didn't know. It felt like the police and fire department were taking very long to arrive. I didn't want to be in awkward silence while waiting, so I kept talking and talking. It turned out that she was 2 years older than me. We had actually gone to the same high school but never met each other, and we even worked near each other. She liked me. She was on her way home when she had the accident. While we were waiting, she said,
I'd like to return the shoes you lent me. Could you give me your contact details?
"It would be cool if I said, no. It's okay, you could just throw them away," but that was the first time I gave a woman my contact details since I finished university. A few days later, I received an email with the subject line, "I'm the woman who crashed into the rice field. I want to return your shoes. Can we make some time to meet up?" It made me laugh. I then received another email. It was the same as the first email, but this time the subject line read, "I am the woman you helped." Again, it made me laugh. She came across as a funny person. I arranged with her to meet up. The night we met was cold and dark. My biggest memory of her was her legs covered in mud, so I didn't really remember what she looked like. This time, though, I met her in a very well-lit area. I was surprised to see that she was a very beautiful woman. The sneakers I lent her that I had bought from Home Depot had been washed, but the dirt had not come off, so she gave me a pair of brand new speakers to show her appreciation. I was surprised at the gesture. As she was leaving,
Would you like to go out to dinner with me sometime?
I said yes, immediately. I was surprised to hear from her the next day. I thought she would take a few more days to get back to me, so we met up. Then we began meeting up regularly, and then ended up dating. A few years later, after we got married, I was cleaning out our shed and found a pair of slightly dirty sneakers from Home Depot. She didn't throw them away. I was strangely moved. Inside the sneakers, I found a note. On that note was written the date of when I came across her on that icy road when she crashed into the rice field. I couldn't help but giggle.